Long distance has been the best method. And like I said, I've tried a couple of different things. You usually end up running out of time. Welcome back to Minecraft Legends. My name is Echo. Hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, we are checking out the Breakout. This is the brand new Lost Legends and Myths game mode that is available. Now remember, every single month there will be a brand new Lost Legends and Myths. I've had a bunch of you guys saying, hey Echo, are you gonna check it out? The answer is yes. We have 1 hour to complete this game mode. Before we get into this, I know the release of Minecraft Legends has been very, very bumpy and probably not the way Mojang wanted it to go. But I can tell you, Minecraft Legends is a pretty good game. If the developers can fix the issues that the community is reporting, this game can do very, very well. All right, so let's check out this month's Legends and Myths. When we go inside of here, we have to click on download a Lost Legend. So we completed the portal pile. I did this and I was relatively new to the game. So fingers crossed, I've learned a lot. I have more Minecraft Legends knowledge. So hopefully this one is going to be much better. I believe there is actually a giant piglin that we have to kill in this one. It's called the Breakout. It says monthly Lost Legends, the Breakout. Description: rescue your friends and defeat the unbreakable before it's too late. Succeed and you'll be rewarded with the prison break big beak mount skin. And I'll be honest, it looks pretty cool. Now these are unique rewards that don't come back, and you can only get these by completing these challenges. We got 1 hour and 1 hour only. Now, it sounds a lot on the surface, but honestly, 1 hour will fly by. You start with wood, you start with stone, and you have the cure. Okay, I think it'd be super important, though, if we can get a different mount here. I'm going to gather as many materials as I can, and I know the beetle spawns in this area as well, so we'll definitely do that. Now, what I do want to say here, right, is, again, when you press back or when you go to your settings, you can see where you need to go. This is what we need to take down. This is the unbreakable. Now, remember, we do have different locations around your world, which is the villages. Remember to use the villages. A lot of people forget about this because if you go to a village, they will actually have loot for you. So this one is giving me quite a bit of lapis, which is very good. Let me go to another one, because I can't remember if each village is going to offer me something different. I know lapis is also going to be super important, so we've opened that previous one. And what does this one give you? This one also gives you lapis. Yeah, so you can stockpile a lot of lapis if you really wanted to. Hey, look, talking about beetle, this is the friendly mount that we need. Okay, now, one other thing I want to say is don't get sucked into destroying all of these, because if you do, you'll be there forever and you will lose. We're going to start with some of the basic ones. Now, I tell you the mobs that are available at each base, right? And for me, I'm going to be totally honest with you, it's super important to have the archers. So it's only difficult, very low, but I will tell you, it can be a little bit of a pain because you got to go from one area to another, then to another. So my best advice would be to build, just get these done as fast as possible, especially if you've got a beetle mount. I'm going to summon as many of these as I physically can. Now, one thing I have learned is that stone is relatively in short supply throughout this world. Let's go. I'm not going to waste my time with all of these structures because you just don't need to. We're just going to bypass this. We already have a lot of lapis because of the village. So we're going to bring these down. There's a lot of these guys, so they should be able to do it with no problem at all here. Then we're going to get this ready, and if we can get over there, we will. There we go. Take these guys again. I love the archers, and they're going to be very useful for you, so spend a little bit of time just killing a couple of extra dudes as well, especially if you want to get some extra lapis. Then we need to get this, and we're going straight to there. Straight in. Bring down this. Now, while these guys are doing this, it's your job to go and rescue these skelly boneses, because these will be your best friend throughout this. Again, we're going to get them to do this. The skeletons are about to be free. We can now summon skeletons in our own time. And we're going to bring this one down as well. This one is relatively easy to bring down. The most inconvenient thing about this one is the fact that you have to go up. It's not something that's on the ground. This is only a small base and it's not too far away from the village. So we're going to take this one next. Not a relatively hard one to take on. So 2 of these should be okay. We are then going to get ourselves this and maybe a couple of archers with this one as well. Always important to keep your resources up. We are currently in the dry savanna where you can get a pretty decent amount of stone as well. So also bear that in mind. Straight in. Go on. Need you guys to bring down these portals, these gates, sorry, as fast as possible. You will take a little bit of damage, but you should be okay. I mean, you could spend a little bit of time also doing this as well. And these guys are going straight for the portal as well. So get these guys in. Get them to attack this. Don't worry about the towers, because you are going to need quite a bit of time for this last attack. All right, I'm going to let them do what they need to do. Make sure I don't die myself. Get out of there. And that's the second one taken down. Now, remember, you're not going to get the exact same spawn that I get. The spawn is completely random. It's RNG, and your Unbreakable might not actually be in this location, but that is where we're going to go. So there's going to be a few important things that you are definitely going to need to do here. This is with your allays. Get your allays curing as much as possible. Now, at this moment in time, they're not going to be alerted too much. So I find making very slow progress is the best way to start off with, because we need to get in there. And what we're going to be doing here is building as many of these as possible. Typically the arrow towers, get the spyglass on the go, get the battle drum on the go as well. And you'll see here, we're just going to keep very, very slowly progressing. We're still all right for now. Nothing has been alerted. I want to try and get this right to there. Then we're going to build a bridge. So we're going to do this one there. Another one over there. Can build yourself a bridge if you really wanted to, because once the archers do start attacking, it becomes once these towers do start attacking, it becomes a little bit of a pain. So we're just gonna get these guys over there, because we need to go up. We need to go up, and we've got 45 minutes to do this. Hopefully nothing dies, and we're gonna get these guys to start attacking there. And the reason why I've done it this side is because we want to go up and over and keep progressing these creatures as much as possible. These guys are going to destroy all the towers, and then there's going to be a lot of things spawning now, so be prepared. This is why you need quite a bit of time for this. Now, I'll be totally honest with you. I haven't really done a pretty good job at this, but we want to get straight to this portal the best we can. So these guys are just currently fighting their way through, and in the meantime, we do got these guys who are helping. I know they've got tons and tons of mobs on the other side, so I'm trying my best not to get killed here. You'll probably have a bunch of casualties, and this is probably where it is really, really good to have a bunch of skeletons. Okay, so I've made as much progress as I can here, and I've just been taking down as many mobs as we can. I'm just trying to I'm going to keep trying to do this, which again, we're trying to get our dudes into the enemy's base. We're making a lot of progress. We're going to send these to try and do what they can over there. Keep maintaining as many of these towers as we can here, just to stop all these monsters getting through. For me, I would like to actually get another one of these built as well, and spend as much time as we can getting my archers attacking this big guy. 30 minutes, like I said, we've already lost 30 minutes. Feels like you have a lot of time, but you actually do not. Attack him if you can, guys. I got a bunch of towers who are protecting me from the left and the right. We'll keep getting these down, and we'll keep making as much progress into this base as we can over here. Now, he will bring down towers very, very fast. But by the time he starts to come over here, if we get lucky, we might be able to build a couple of towers here. This is why it's good to overload when you first start. And then you can start getting more mobs if you need. He will bring those towers down fast, though. Might be worth me trying to build a couple other things around here, too. Like this when we get the chance. We can build it now. Lower materials, but it does not matter. Archers are doing their job, and this is honestly the best way that I found. As long as you can make slow progress earlier on, you've still got like 40 minutes to mess around with. Long distance has been the best method. And like I said, I've tried a couple of different things. You usually end up running out of time. All right, he's down to 13%. We're going to do this with plenty of time to spare. I mean, I actually probably don't need to build too many more. So we did this in 30 minutes. So yeah, it really is that easy. Don't be sucked into taking down all these bases. You really just need the archers, in my opinion, and the ability to progress very slowly on the enemy base. And there it is. We managed to unlock it. Let's download the DLC, and this is now going to be something that we can stick on the mounts. If we go across, there you go. We have the unique hero and mount for the big beak. Hope this video helped you out.